How's it, guys? Perfectly well. This is your boy Kevin. As I promised, guys, this is the fourth speaking, and although we're late, it's already midweek. Something happened during the weekend we can talk about, and it delayed the process, but still, we made an effort, and today we're releasing the fourth speaking, guys. Okay, so guys, today I want to talk about the top-down analysis approach. People have been asking me how I go about my time frames. People, people have been asking me how I use my time frames in confluence with the strategy I use. So I always promise people that I'll give out a speaking about this specifically, and this is it, guys. So without further wasting your time, let's jump to it. So the top-down analysis approach, what's that? It's just an approach in the market whereby you start from bigger time frames going downwards. And as it seems so easy to say, it seems it's so hard to apply. I don't know why. But I'm here to clear that confusion. So let me show you how Kevin sees all of this. Okay, let's jump on the chart. You know I'm basically a GU guy. Okay, I'm currently in a trade there. But let's close that. And if you are following our content from the first vid up to now, up to the date actually, you should know that we had anticipated all of this using a way to look at the market that makes it so easy to read. Remember, guys, this is information. What you are seeing here on this chart is information, and you have to deal with information in a neutral standpoint so that it doesn't become too positive or too negative. You understand me? Let me say that again. We're dealing with information of where buyers and sellers are, whether there is an imbalance of buyers over sellers, whether there is an imbalance of sellers over buyers. That's what makes the price move. So that's the information we're looking at on this price chart here. Is that understood? And we have found a way to use this information to our favor, to be able to analyze this information and see the truth in all price movements. I don't know if I was clear there. Okay, guys, let me just go into it and I show you how I do it so that you can apply it for yourselves too and use this with your strategy. You trust me, you'll be blown away. So I usually start from the daily time frame. Let me just repeat. For some of the guys who watched the previous analytical videos, I know you have seen all this, what I was talking about, all this, but yeah, just stay tuned. There's something at the end for you. Okay, as I was saying, I look at the daily time frame. Why do I look at the daily time frame first? I look at the daily time frame so that I can have a direction of where price is headed on the smaller time frames. For instance, the 4-hour time frame. I have an idea now where the 4-hour is headed. You understand what I'm saying? I have an idea of where the 4-hour is headed. So, for instance, let me just talk about the current price movements and how we spotted everything that is happening, everything that is manifested now. EFW, Forex Gold Mine, we anticipated this. And if not, let me show you, sorry. So for instance, we identified our peak. And our peak is the highest point in the chart, our peak formation high, PFH, swing high. Call it whatever you want, I like to call it a peak. So price pushed down and gave us this consolidation. This is a consolidation, guys. Why am I saying it didn't broke this previous low and price was just roaming around, you know, not giving us any direction of where price was headed. But since it had broken bits of structure, we knew that we were expecting this and a push to the downside. So as prices gave us this consolidation, price pushed to the downside, and we all saw that. But the interesting part is we saw this chart when it was around these areas. And what did we say here? What did we say to ourselves? All right, let me just mark up the chart for you guys. The simplest way I do it, this is how I trade, guys. This is the biggest secret anyone can tell you. This is how I trade. And I'm just giving you this content for free. But of course, not all the dynamics. This is just an overlying basic of how I see, how I analyze the chart. So you identified that peak formation. Peak formation 1, which I just marked there. And price pushed. You see, price broke this area around here and continued pushing. Meaning we are expecting another consolidation in this area here. And we got it, guys. And we got it. And we got it. You understand? Just like that. Just like that. And we got it. So just because price is now in this region, you see this region, we know we're expecting certain chart characteristics to be happening on the 4-hour to confirm ourselves, to confirm our buyers. All right, let's jump onto the 4-hour. And already we're looking for sales on the 4-hour time frame. Here we're not yet trading, we're not yet executing any trade. We're still creating a story for us to trade on the smaller time frame. A 4-hour time frame, there is it. What happened on the 4-hour? What happened? This was a very nice trade, guys. I explained it on my previous videos. But for those who are watching it for the second time, enjoy, guys. Enjoy. This is juice. I like it when I explain these kinds of concepts. This was amazing. Shit. Alright, guys. The reason why I'm marking this yellow is because I wanted to indicate some form of, let's say, money, or where people are where people are looking to buy or sell in price. Let me just say that, liquidity. So already we realized that we were now looking for sales on the daily time frame. So this gave us a suggestion that anything that's gonna come out as a buy is only there to trade traders. Thereby, we're only looking for confirmations of a downtrend and confirmations of a liquidity takeout, a stop hunt, guys, a stop hunt. I repeat, a stop hunt. This is how we catch them. As price broke out, people started buying. This momentum candle was inducing people to start buying. You know, I guess some of you are on the other side of the trade. Some of you are even buying. But for those who took my signal, we take my signals, know that we sold here and we ate massive profits. Here, massive profits. We sold here again yesterday, massive profits. Today we're selling again, massive profits. You understand? So yeah, you use that in confluence with the higher time frame, and then once you see your manipulation, your confirmation, that's when you can act. You understand? That's when you can act. That's when you can capitalize. And then after we're done on the 4-hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame is just telling us whether we're going to be buyers or sellers on the smaller time frame. Did you understand? Okay, guys. This was beautiful. It gave us a multi-day M, gave us a railroad track there. Price has given us an RSI divergence there, indicating clean reversal signs, putting an entry there, risking a minimum of 6-7 pips, and that reward, guys. That reward. Chete. That's what you have to do. That's how you have to use your time frame. Always start from the daily time frame. Go to the 4-hour, go to the 1 hour. That's because I'm that type of trader. But if it was someone else, let's say if it was a scalper, use the 1 hour, use the 15 minute. or use the 15 minute, use the 5 minute, use the 1 minute. It's up to you. But you have 3 core time frames which you use to analyze the charts, so that once you are done, you have a perfect, let me say, an almost accurate story of what time, of what the time is telling you, of what the time frames are telling you. Because guys, that's the real strategy. That's everything you ever need. Even if you use whichever strategy, you can never be wrong when you use this, because you'll be understanding where the order flow is flowing, where price is going. And once you see that, guys, and you use it with any strategy, people will assume that maybe the brokers are telling you all this before it happens. But that's not it. You can easily see it on your price. So let me repeat it again. We go to our daily time frame to see where the 4 hour is headed. Okay? We go to our 4 hour time frame. We go to our 4 hour time frame to see whether we're gonna be buyers or sellers in the smaller time frame. Okay? We go to our 1 hour time frame. We check out price, and then we have our entry time frame, which is the 15 minute. This is the time frame we use to execute, guys. And trust me, that's where you get your lowest risk. I'm a day trader, and I execute on this time frame. I hold trades for hours, almost 12 hours sometimes. Sometimes I swing trade, but I take trades from this time frame to get the optimal risk entries. Yeah, what I'm saying, premium entries. For example, the one I took on this pair. Yeah. You see, guys, that's what I'm talking about. I was long in the morning. I was long, all the way from here to here. Took TP one day. Price came down. We bought again. As price showed us reversal signs, we immediately took out the trades and re-entered sales, following our bigger time frame bias. Do you understand? I don't know if I was simple or let me just say, I hope you understood, guys. I hope you understood. I was trying to get through to you this message, this beautiful message of analyzing the charts. So that's how I look at the charts. 3 time frames, daily, 4 hour, hour. I enter on the 15 minute. That's how I analyze my time frames. That's how I find my direction and price. And if you find this very valuable content, please like and subscribe. This is your boy Kevin. I'm out. And those who took the sell for GU, let's enjoy, guys. I do this for you, and if it went for you, I wouldn't be here, guys.